Hello world, hello world. How you guys doing? Welcome to Motivational Mondays. You guys, listen, I am always excited. Every Monday I get an opportunity to speak to you guys and talk to you guys. I'm just blessed because God has given me another opportunity to see another day. And you guys should feel the same way too. So listen, today's topic is amazing, of course. We're going to be talking about a few different ways of how you guys can get rid of those distractions. I know that's something that I've been getting a lot of feedback from our current listeners. They've been saying, "Hey, listen, can you talk about distractions? Can you give us some tips of how to avoid distractions and kind of just stay focused?" Right. So let's go over a few tips, you guys, because I want you guys to have an amazing day. So listen, the first tip is turn off the background noise. Literally turn off the background noise. So listen, what you thought was white noise from the TV, from the radio, listen, it causes more of a distraction than you realize. Like honestly, like if you got those little sounds, like tidbit sounds, get rid of them because I promise you what'll happen, right? You'll start to venture off towards that sound, right? I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna give you guys be transparent and give you guys a scenario. Basically, we're in COVID, right? So one of the things that that's being in COVID, your kids are at home, right? So for me, I'm in my office and I hear the sound of the video game playing. Well, listen, that's a familiar sound for me, right? And then I hear my boys in there playing, and then all of a sudden, they're getting all rowdy and uproar. And in my mind, I'm thinking that I can block that background noise out, right? So I'll close my door, but I can still hear just a little bit of it. And what happens? It draws me to it, and I'm out there. And then guess what? Now I got my face implanted in watching them play the game because I feel like I could do it better, right? Because that's just one of my vices, right? So definitely turn off the background noise. Tip two, have a calming mantra. What is a calming mantra? Do something to relax yourself, right? Post a sign or post it near your workspace that says something along the lines of like quiet mind, quiet time. That will be your signal to take a deep breath and just to relax. Okay. Tip three, very important, clean up. Make sure your office or desk is orderly, comfortable, and well lit. So you are in the optimal space to be productive, right? Honestly, one of the things that I've realized is that when your workspace is all over the place, you tend to be all over the place, right? So you want to make sure that you clean up. Very important. I'm gonna be transparent. This is something that I have to work on. Okay, I'm still working on it because I've gotten accustomed to saying, okay, because my desk is messy, I know exactly what I need to do and where I need to go. What I have been doing is that, Sunday is usually my cleanup day. So it's like I kind of go through everything and clean up, right? So I make sure that that's my day to make sure everything is in order so I can at least have the Mondays to go off of as far as for getting everything done, right? Tip four, take it one thing at a time. If you feel yourself getting pulled in different directions, just stop and focus on one task until it's completed, right? Very important, very key. I'm just going to be, honest. This week is a catch up week for me, right? So my word of affirmation today was catch up. Like that was it. Like it's a catch up week for me. I got to get caught up in the day, got to get caught up in the week. A lot of stuff is coming 50 miles per hour. However, once getting caught up, I can get right back on track, right? Um, Tip five, switch off your cell phone. This one right here, I did not know how much of a benefit it was switching off your cell phone. And you got to think that somebody like myself who's extremely busy, every time a ding goes off or I hear that money comes in or whatever the case may be, I'm going towards that particular notification because I want to just kind of I want to have that Chick-fil-A customer service, right? I want to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do on my end. However, you can get to it. You have to get done the things that you need to get done, right? So, or here's the thing, if you can't turn off your ringer for whatever reason, shut off the tweet, text, email alerts, especially if you jump every time you hear it. Okay. Tip six, take a break. Go through your to-do list and prioritize. Ask yourself, does this really need to get done today or can I do it tomorrow? Definitely something that you definitely want to self-assess on a daily basis. Tip seven, Use the internet sparingly. If you know you'll need it for a specific bit of research, get it out of the way and then unplug while you do the rest of your work. This will help you avoid the urge to go down and browsing rabbit holes. Okay. So you definitely want to do that. If you're going to be using the internet for your research, make sure that you get that information out of the way, because one of the things that you don't want to do is you just don't want to get caught up, right? You don't want to get caught up. So listen, you guys, that was just quick, short tips on how you guys can get rid of those distractions and stay focused. You guys already know if these tips were helpful, do me a favor. Make sure that you share this broadcast with all your friends and family. Do me also a favor. Please go to the YouTube channel, Dr. Casual Pits, and subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe. I want everybody to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you guys can stay updated on the direction that I'm going in. Stay connected to me. I want to be able to give you guys as much of me as I possibly can, right? So listen, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to Motivational Mondays, and you guys already know the quote. Listen, chances, choices, changes. If you want to make a choice, if you want to make a change, then you have to make a choice or your life will never be the same. So listen, you guys, I appreciate you guys tremendously for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be inspired, be encouraged, and make sure that you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week. I'll talk to you guys on next week's Motivational Mondays. Peace.